Okay, so we're gonna make a little bench to put on a little front porch at an apartment complex. We already went ahead and made all the cuts. I'll put a page of the cut lengths following the video, but these are all the cuts we make, and we'll start putting them together now. This is the basic shape of the bench. In the back corner, there's going to be like a little raised box to make like an end table. So what we're going to do now is take all the ribs inside and drill pocket holes in them to attach them to the longer pieces. Okay, so we have the frame together. Everything that's horizontal on the ground was, we used pocket hole drills and put them together that way. And then we put the legs on just using 2.5 inch construction screws. So you can see where the legs sit. Now we're gonna flip it over and start the top. Okay, we have the box top on, and we have the first coat of white paint. So what we're going to do is put another coat of paint on, and then maybe a third coat, and then start working on the finishing the top. These are the benches. So you can see we have a 2x4, a 2x4, and then a 2x6, and then a 2x4, basically to get the width, the depth that we want. I mean, so that's how it's going to sit. The box, the little tabletop will be back in this corner here. And that's what it's going to look like. So to do that, we, she's going to flip it over. But we did a bunch of pocket holes. And you can see all the pocket holes that we drilled and screwed in. That's how we put those benches together. And then that's going to sit on the bench. And get stained a dark stain, and the bench will be white. And then the tabletop, we cut all the pieces for that, and these are the pieces, a bunch of 45 degrees pieces. So these are, how long are these? 18. These are 18. 15. 8. And that's about an inch square. All cut at 45s, and then when you put them together, that's going to come together like that and make the tabletop. So we will get that together and show you. Here comes Max. What's up, Max? So here's the bench. It has 3 coats of white paint on it. Now we're working on the bench seats and the little tabletop. This is the tabletop. It has the stain on it. They like the natural look of the wood coming through, so I think we're going to leave it at that. And now we're staining the bench seats. This is the bottom of the bench seats, so we're just kind of staining the around the edges that you might see from underneath. And then we'll stain the top. See, we have the tabletop, the 2 bench seats. These are little accent pieces that are going to go up to the bottom of the tabletop. We have 1 coat of this Minwax gel stain. This stuff was pretty good. It's pretty thick, almost paint-like. So 1 coat was enough for us to get it how we wanted it to look. And then we did a coat of fast drying polyurethane. That has now dried as well. And we gave it a quick sand, and we're gonna put a 2nd coat on. And then tomorrow we'll check to see how it looks with the 2nd coat, if we wanna do a 3rd coat or not. So we'll keep you posted. Ended up doing just 2 coats of poly. It turned out real nice. It's the sheen that they want, and the coverage is good. So We have one coat of that gel stain, and we have 2 coats of polyurethane. Okay, so all the stain is on, all the poly's on, and now we're putting it together. So what we're doing, so that we don't have screws or anything showing on top, is we went ahead and made some pocket holes and screwed up from underneath. So we did that, 2 on each side and one here on the end. And then we'll put the other top bench seat on, and then the tabletop. Okay, there's the bench. All finished up. Looks pretty good. Get a couple people sitting on there. It's got a nice table. Another job done.